PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
Hey, this is James Spann. You've clicked onto the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday morning, the 29th day of October, getting awfully close to Halloween. And this morning we have frost on the Halloween pumpkins across the state of Alabama. In fact, we've got temperatures near freezing all the way down into deep South Alabama. Let's go right to some Skycam shots around the network this morning, and boy, that is nice. I captured that about 6:05 during the 6 o'clock news last night. The sun was going down. Now over the water of the Gulf of Mexico. This is that time of the year where you get the sunset over the water, and that's really nice there. That's the scene there coming from the Phoenix All Suites. And speaking of sunsets, don't forget that this is the weekend of the time change coming up. So Sunday evening this weekend, instead of the sun going down around 6 o'clock, the sun goes down around 5 o'clock in the afternoon as we go back on standard time. This morning, there's a look at the Clanton City Hall down in Chilton County, where they are near the freezing mark, and up in Walker County, they are below freezing. That's the Skycam there coming in downtown Jasper. They're showing 29 degrees at 5 o'clock. How about that? There's a look at the water vapor satellite imagery this morning, and there's that big trough over the east. And that's the one that's delivered this cold air. Not quite record-breaking, but by golly, it's close to it. We are well ahead of schedule for the first freeze of the season. Typically, that happens on the 8th of November, but it's happening here in late October. And there's a look at the numbers this morning. You can see that red line across the deep south. That's the freeze line, the approximate area. And that includes a large chunk of Alabama and Mississippi and points north. And, of course, up around the Canadian border, they're even colder up there with some folks flirting with the teens. And quite frankly, we've got some North Alabama valleys flirting with the teens this morning. And once again, the air very dry, no chance of rain through the weekend. That's valid through Sunday evening at 7 o'clock. And about the only spots that are going to be wet will be the northeast and the northwest. So let's go through the GFS. This is the OZ run, valid at 1 o'clock today. And there's your trough over the east. Down below that, we'll warm up to near 60 today. So the warming trend begins after our frosty start this morning. Tomorrow, same deal. Sunny, cold tomorrow morning now. We'll be in the mid-30s. And I do think the colder valleys could see another freeze at daybreak tomorrow. But during the day, we'll warm up to near 70. Friday, low 70s are likely as the gradual warming trend continues. And here's a look at Saturday starting off the weekend. And once again, it's going to be a spectacular day, a cold morning and a mild afternoon. More than likely, highs on Saturday should be somewhere between 70 and 75. And the same thing on Sunday. Just a really, really nice weekend. And let's go to Monday of next week. This is November the 2nd. And we stay dry. We note that fetch of Atlantic moisture, though, coming in, producing some rain opportunities for places like Jacksonville, Brunswick, and Savannah. And Tuesday, Election Day. For all of the pundits, you can see where the rain will be falling on Election Day. At this point, it looks like the big population centers, for the most part, will be dry. That includes the Northeast, California, Texas, Florida. The big rain event will be up north over the northern plain states, and we'll go to Wednesday of next week, and we're going to watch that big western trough developing. That's Wednesday. Now, we should stay dry. Thursday, the 6th, the trough gets closer, and then Friday, the 7th, the axis of the trough is almost on top of us, and that seems to be the best rain day based on this run of the GFS, the OZ run. A surface low to the north with showers and storms. And we wonder if the air can destabilize enough for a few strong storms. Not out of the question. So again, the GFS is suggesting the next rain event will be on Friday the 7th, Saturday the 8th. We turn colder. Look at the old 540 thickness line dropping down into the Tennessee Valley. And at the end of the cycle on the 13th of November, boy, that looks cold. A large trough over much of the nation. And we'll get down below that, and the 540 thickness line is below Birmingham. So it just seems like the idea of colder than average temperatures will continue with these shots of cold air getting deeper and deeper as we go into November. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 or so today. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.
Weather.